Told you there were a lot of dead. That's bad. Cause of death, 100. Kill thirsty. But I have low bone density, and I have to keep my... Guys!
Stick Wolverine's dick out of your mouth!
No. With the whole after gays knew it. Well, we did steadily great since Endgame.
What are you talking?
Y'all can't do shit about it. Disturbances.
You want to get down to the subway?
How long does it take for you to regenerate? How was I supposed to know he doesn't They sell portable triage units.
They don't.
Why are we stopping? Just catching my breath. All have problems. Listen to me. Say it with me. You're... Oh, God, I'm gonna live.
Sweet little puppy.
God, he loved his face. He died a hero.
He died for murder.
Plated 50 caliber Desert Eagle pistolero.
Everyone must have my name.
Shit. You saved the good stuff? Sorry.
Come on!
Yeah, I blew it. Uh-oh. Come.
Fucking Peter!
Every Deadpool has a Peter.
Shit.
Join my... Oh, now... Home stretch, folks. Promise. Quick!
Until there is nothing left but the void.
The mask is really intimidating, huh? It's like...
Fed from a secure chamber below ground. It is redirecting the Ripper's power to eliminate below. One of you were to create a circuit.
Come on, man! If you're not gonna swallow... Yeah, I can live with that too, actually. You know, we survive anything. We're like...
Do not play nicely with each other when they mix. Even if you lived long enough to make the circuit.
Hold.
Permanently. Look, man. I lied right.
You got... I got nothing. Give me this.
Hey. A long time for this team up. Best Wolverine.
Why are you fucking doing this?
Because aren't you saying? Sorry, I'm just... Say hi to my friends for me, Pete.
Hey, you don't need to do this.
He's a hero in my...
You...
Wait, finally. Matter.
I want to see Vanessa.
For the first time, it means I'm an X-Man.
Patient.
You wouldn't know anything about an unsanctioned...
Ripper. Maybe you should ask Cassandra Nova. Bundled my brain. How did you let this happen? Not as much as the men who went down there after her. I warned them that they would be complete. Just did what they had to do. The fact that we...
He has risen, baby.
'Cause I don't think it's meant to be broken.
Found your new anchor.
Indeed.
All right. Put
How are you two still alive?
your... Make them hold hands while listening to Madonna? Wait, hold on, what?
No, actually, this...
But you can call me Peter.
For operating an unsanctioned Time Ripper.
An Omega-level mutant to this timeline. Look damn good in that suit.
I want to show you something. Do you see that? Only 6...
Get your spectral. Gotcha. Baby night.
Let's see you grow your back.
Never made you so bad. Those power to end my universe, but they also, and we can fix your world together. Fix it. Who? No one. Appointments and another A-lister. Prohibited from using cocaine.
Can't run. Everybody knows that.
Next.
Oh my God.
Say what?
Avengers! Holy shit.
Ready to die.
People have waited. Control, then full mount, and you... Okay, good luck. I'm a huge fan. What is it, girl? Is there trouble at the wedding?
Big trouble.
Furiosa! You come for me! So sorry. I know it's pronounced him. I'm gender. Uh-oh. Holy... Fight you now.
I'm not talking about...
You better shape up and set on you. To my heart, I'm
No.
Too bad you don't needle. Easy, I'm just making stuff up at this. Yeah, tilt. Where do you get that little stuff?
There's only been one blade.
Long I've been waiting for this. What happened here today? When you get out of here, you...
And we'll get our ending.
And boom.
Escaping I could live with. Oh, silly.
Just need to get home.
A la carte, of course. Upsy daisy. Finally. It's nice to... Adios. I do feel like Deadpools are a dime a dozen here in the... here.
Movie summary: Deadpool and Wolverine 2024. Deadpool and Wolverine combines the best of both worlds, the razor-sharp humor of Deadpool and the gritty intensity of Wolverine. The movie opens with Deadpool Ryan Reynolds setting the stage, breaking the fourth wall to explain why he's decided to drag Wolverine Hugh Jackman into his latest escapade. The two find themselves on a mission to dismantle a secret mutant experimentation facility, and from the very start, their partnership is a chaotic mix of violence, sarcasm, and reluctant teamwork. The first major action sequence takes place as Deadpool and Wolverine infiltrate the experimental facility. The scene sets the tone for their dynamic. Wolverine is all brutal efficiency, tearing through guards with his adamantium claws, while Deadpool's more erratic style involves a lot of humor and flashy moves. The contrast in their combat styles is highlighted with vivid cinematography, using slow motion and quick cuts to emphasize Wolverine's raw power alongside Deadpool's unpredictable antics. This sequence makes it clear that while they may not get along, they are a formidable team. The discovery of Subject X, a mysterious mutant who has been subjected to torturous experiments, adds a layer of emotional depth to the plot. Deadpool's insistence that they rescue Subject X, despite Wolverine's reluctance, leads to an explosive escape sequence. The escape showcases Deadpool's resourcefulness, using his teleportation device in unexpected ways, while Wolverine takes on enemy after enemy with unrelenting force. Amidst the chaos, there are plenty of comedic moments, with Deadpool constantly poking fun at Wolverine's seriousness, adding a layer of humor to an otherwise intense sequence. As the film progresses, the two heroes learn of a greater threat, an organization led by a powerful mutant with ambitions to control Subject X's abilities. The mission to take down this villain takes Deadpool and Wolverine to a heavily fortified headquarters, and the action sequences that follow are some of the best in the film. Deadpool's antics, teleporting in and out of combat, making jokes even as he fights, contrast with Wolverine's sheer, relentless power. Despite their differences, the two work together with surprising efficiency, often complementing each other's strengths in unexpected ways. The final act of the film features a high-stakes showdown atop a skyscraper. The villain, an Omega-level mutant capable of manipulating the environment, proves to be a formidable foe. The battle is chaotic, with Wolverine's raw strength being matched by the villain's powers, while Deadpool uses his unpredictability to throw the villain off balance. The stakes are raised as the skyscraper begins to collapse around them, adding a thrilling urgency to the fight. The climax is visually spectacular, with sweeping shots of the city below and intense close-ups of the combat. Deadpool's humor provides some comic relief, even in the most dire moments, making the battle both thrilling and entertaining. The movie ends with Deadpool and Wolverine parting ways, though not without a final exchange of insults that makes it clear they've developed a begrudging respect for each other. Deadpool breaks the fourth wall one last time to tease potential sequels, leaving audiences with a smile and a sense of anticipation for more. The film is a perfect blend of humor, action, and character development, giving fans of both characters exactly what they came for. Movie review and rating: Deadpool and Wolverine 2024. Deadpool and Wolverine is a wild ride from start to finish, delivering exactly what fans hoped for. Over-the-top action, relentless humor, and the kind of character chemistry that only Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman can deliver. The movie doesn't shy away from its strengths, leaning heavily into the irreverence of Deadpool and the brooding intensity of Wolverine, resulting in a superhero film that's both entertaining and memorable. The plot is straightforward. Deadpool discovers a mutant experimentation facility and ropes Wolverine into helping him take it down. The simplicity of the story works in the movie's favor, providing a solid framework for the action and comedy without overcomplicating things. The focus remains squarely on the relationship between Deadpool and Wolverine, and it's their interactions that drive the movie forward. The bickering, the reluctant teamwork, and the constant sarcasm all make for a dynamic that is incredibly fun to watch. Director Sean Levy manages to balance the film's tone effectively, ensuring that the comedy never undermines the action and vice versa. The action sequences are intense and well choreographed, with each character's unique abilities showcased in a way that highlights their differences. Wolverine's brutal combat style contrasts sharply with Deadpool's chaotic and often ridiculous approach to fighting. The scene in the experimental facility, in particular, is a standout moment, featuring a mix of intense close-quarters combat, clever use of Deadpool's teleportation, and plenty of humor. The humor in Deadpool and Wolverine is, unsurprisingly, one of its greatest strengths. Deadpool's constant breaking of the fourth wall, his pop culture references, and his running commentary ensure that there's never a dull moment. Not all the jokes land, some feel a bit repetitive, but the sheer number of them means that there's always something to laugh at. Wolverine's gruff, no-nonsense attitude provides the perfect counterbalance to Deadpool's antics, and Hugh Jackman plays the role with a perfect mix of annoyance and begrudging amusement. Their chemistry is undeniable, and it's clear that Reynolds and Jackman had a blast making the film. The film's villain, while powerful, isn't particularly memorable. He serves his purpose as a threat that forces Deadpool and Wolverine to work together, but his motivations are fairly generic. The final battle atop the skyscraper is visually impressive and provides a fitting climax to the film, but it's really the interactions between Deadpool and Wolverine that make the scene stand out. The two heroes' differing approaches to combat and their constant banter add a layer of entertainment that keeps the audience engaged, even when the stakes aren't entirely clear. One of the most enjoyable aspects of the film is its willingness to embrace the absurd. Deadpool's self-awareness and constant commentary on the superhero genre help keep the tone light, even when the action gets intense. The film doesn't take itself too seriously, and this is what makes it work so well. It's clear that everyone involved knew exactly what kind of movie they were making, and they leaned into it wholeheartedly. This self-awareness is what sets Deadpool and Wolverine apart from other superhero films. It knows it's ridiculous, and it revels in that fact. Visually, the movie is a treat. The cinematography captures the frenetic energy of the action scenes, with dynamic camera angles and vibrant colors that make each sequence pop. The special effects are top-notch, particularly when it comes to showcasing Wolverine's healing factor and Deadpool's teleportation. The final battle, with the collapsing skyscraper and the use of CGI to depict the villain's powers, is a visual spectacle that provides a fitting end to the film. The action is complemented by a soundtrack that keeps the energy high, adding to the overall sense of chaos and fun. The supporting characters don't play a major role, but Subject X adds an interesting element to the story. Their rescue is what drives the plot, and their interactions with Deadpool and Wolverine add a small but meaningful layer of emotional depth. The film doesn't dwell too much on the emotional aspects, but there are moments that hint at a deeper connection between the characters. These moments are brief but effective, adding just enough heart to keep the film from feeling entirely superficial. In terms of fan service, Deadpool and Wolverine delivers plenty. There are references to previous X-Men films, nods to the comic book origins of the characters, and even a few jabs at the less successful entries in the franchise. Deadpool's constant breaking of the fourth wall allows for some hilarious commentary on the state of the superhero genre, and his interactions with Wolverine are filled with jokes that fans of both characters will appreciate. The film knows its audience and delivers exactly what they want: plenty of action, humor, and nods to the source material. Overall, Deadpool and Wolverine earns a solid 8/10. It's not a perfect film, the plot is thin, and the villain is forgettable. But the chemistry between Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman more than makes up for any shortcomings. The action is exciting, the humor is on point, and the film never takes itself too seriously. It's exactly what fans wanted from a crossover like this, and it delivers on its promise of a fun, action-packed adventure. In conclusion, Deadpool and Wolverine is a must-watch for fans of the characters. It's a movie that knows what it is and doesn't try to be anything more. The combination of Deadpool's irreverent humor and Wolverine's gruff intensity makes for a dynamic that is endlessly entertaining, and the action sequences are some of the best in the superhero genre. If you're looking for a film that delivers laughs, thrills, and a lot of heart, then Deadpool and Wolverine is the perfect choice. It leaves the door open for more adventures, and if this film is anything to go by, future team-ups are something we should all look forward to.